Hello and namaste to everyone. This is my new YouTube channel. If you like my work, then please do like and subscribe and do follow for more. In the starting scene of this drama, G and the Pemi is doing a pre-premiere shootings while she have to get on the horse and do some kind of the photo shoot. In the same time, the scene shift to the Jane and the Sita. Jane told all about the culprits and all those the doing of the Sita. She tried to do something while she was not conscious. She was forced to rape by her own stepfather, so she escaped from there while she was not conscious, and she cannot walk or stand properly. But also she escaped from there. The Sita was the true culprit, and Sathit listened all those things quietly and check on the medical history also. In the same time, the Pim just did some things which makes the horse scared, and he was just running off without any control. And then the Sathit knew all those about it, and he accidentally spilled white wine over the G's so. And in the same time, the G was also got off from the horse, and her stomach was paining so much because she was pregnant, and she couldn't bear the pain, and she became unconscious. In the same time, the Pisuki came from out of nowhere to save G and me. In the same time, the Sathit got a call from the Chiangs who said that G is just got unconscious in the shootings. In the same time, the PX said that you are the one who is the father of the G's. Oh, PX said that G is pregnant with you, not with the Chiang. And in the time she cut off the phones. In the same times, the Teeth also called the Chiang back, but she said that something like that he need to think for himself. In the same time, the scene shift to the hospitals where the Suki was there, who is not ready to take an interview. In the same times, the Dao also came there, and Piak and Chiang was also there, and the reporter said that could we get an interview? Are you having an affair with G? Is the G is pregnant with you? Something like that. And the same time, the Piak got very furious and said that no, Chiang is not fathers. Jirawat is not pregnant with Jiang. In the same time, the Jirawat came over there, and in the same time, all the reporters were taking pictures and saying that who you are pregnant with, whom you had an affair. In the same time, the Sathit also came that, and if anyone take Jirawat's pictures without any permissions, I will sue you all. And you do not have to involve anyone's husband in this case, because I am the husband of the Jirawat, and she is pregnant because of me. And the same times, Ji asked for the press to come and say that I will give the interview again, because Sathit is not the father of this baby, something like that. And Jirawat said that because you and I, we are not we. Who are you? I will charge you that you rape me, and you are just disturbing me, and something like that. And the Sathit was said that whatever happened between us is not a rape. We are doing all this for our own sake. In the same time, the scene shift to the TV's house, where the TV is photo that the Sathit is talking, that you know that what happened between I and G is my true feelings. I did all because of my own feelings, because I love him. I don't want you to forgive me. In the same times, the TV mothers came that what should I do, mother? She won't let me in or whatever. TV mother explained that the woman only needs a father, if not to take only the responsibility, but out of love. Remember that if a woman wants her child to have a father, to have it with a love, women only need the fathers who is just love her child and her also. In the same times, the Sathit understood and went over the hospital, but she was not there. In the same time, the scene shifted to the G's mothers, and G said to the mother that I have to leave now. I have to leave now because Sathit won't let me live in peace because all that accident happened. I don't want this baby to have revenge and seek or vengeance or something like that because I want these children to be born with out of love, not with the hate. Then the same time, the scene shift to the Sathit went to the G house, and he saw that the suitcase and all those bags and the passport also, and he said to the Dao that is the G is going somewhere out of the country or overseas. Then the Dao said that why you want the G's to be in your life, you always give her a trouble, so why that. And the Sathit explained that I want to see the G because I'm doing right now isn't just a responsibility. I love G is if I am a lawyer, then my duty is to say truth is the truth, then the false is the false. Then Dao said that all those important words is not should be heard by me, it should be heard by the G. So Dao gave a passport to the Sathit. In the same time, Pisuki came then and said that hey, that's a G's passport, and he just ran off from theirs. And Dao said that the G that he needs a second chance, but G is not wanted to give the Sathit to any other chance. In the same time, the scene shifts to the Sathit who is just running off here and there in the airport, but G is nowhere to be found. Then the G is going by road to somewheres, and but her car is just broke off. I think the tire is punctured over there, and she didn't know how to make a tire, so she was just sitting over there desperate. In the same time, the scene shift to the Sathit also was crying over there because in the whole day he was just searching for the G, but there is nowhere to be found, and he decided to send a voice message to the G. He was just remembering all those words of the G, and G was also crying desperate by sitting near to the car. And the voice message came from theirs and said that why you are running, if there is no anything to pay, then why you are running. I don't want to run, sir. I didn't want to take any responsibility. Also, I just want you to have in my life. I cannot live without you. I don't want anything except you in my life. I beg you, please come back, and so on like that. In the same times, G got someone to be followed, that is none other than the nice persons or couple over there who decided the G to stay over there. And the same time, the Dao and the Jade also going to say the G. In the same time, Sathit was followed by and said that why you are following, G doesn't want you to see. But the Sathit said that I want to see G. I don't know where she is. In the same times, the G is just making some kind of the clay pot. I think it's a mermaid things, and she was doing so much hard work for that. Also, the Sathit cannot eat, sleep. It's the same pattern when the person's loved one is gone. And he was just roaming over here and there. In the same time, he decided to face the G's mother, who is just sweeping over there, and said that Sathit said that I just want to apologize for whatever my misbehave and my bad actions that the cause you. I just want to start a new life with your daughter. In the same time, G's mother said that I forgive you for everything you done to me, but in the case of the G, I cannot say that because G doesn't want to see you. And the Sathit said that please give me chance to start over with G. And G's mother gave address to the Sathit, and when the G saw the Sathit, he was afraid and dropped off all those clay pots which need to be delivered. In the same time, the G said that I'm sorry for all those loss, it need to be delivered. And the nice lady over there said that no need to say sorry, I will make them and again send them. And she said that is your boyfriend is come here to pick you up. Then the she said that no, he's just leaving over from here. And the Sathit said that no, I will stay here and help you out. And the same times the Sathit was also helping a nice man over there. And she was just calling and said that Dao that he is already here. And the Dao said that your mother is just giving a second chance for the Sathit. In the same time, the Sathit also came from out of nowhere. And she scared G. And Sathit said that what are you doing here? G said that I'm over the phone. And the Sathit saw Uda and said that what are you hiding in here? And he saw a car key, but the G decided to run away. So Sathit saw that and said that you are not the one who can be trusted. And the same time the G saw the car key and said that give me back my car key. The same times Sathit said that if you want, then take it from my pocket. And the G is desperate and trying to take the car key. In the same time, a nice lady over there came and don't worry, make yourself comfortable. And G said that no, we are not doing anything. And G and the Sathit is just trying to make the G happy by the Sathit. And Sathit also said that from on now to we all be together, you, I, and baby. I will give you the best life that you ever had. I will never leave you alone in this world anymore. I just want you in my life so you won't feel like you are alone. And at the same time, G had collar on her face and he was trying to remove, but the Sathit hand is also full of clay. And they were just smiling and talking with each other. And the next scene shift to the at night. The G is going to her room and Sathit also followed theirs and can I sleep with you? In the same times the light is gone and the nice couple over there brought some candles to light up and said that it's going to be hot tonight. All right, the light have gone out, so you have to take care of yourself. In the same time, Sathit also get in from there and said that thank you so much, good night. But the G is still hard on him and said that you are going to sleep right here in the floors. And Sathit said that the bed is so big, why you are so possessive? And G said that you are going to sleep here or you are going to sleep out. And Sathit also said that okay, I will sleep here. I will sleep on the floor, although it's so cold, then also I will sleep in here. And he just googled something like are you a Cinco years or are you born with Saturday or something like that. But the G is so annoyed and said that sleep. And Sathit also said that even we are alone in this rooms, are you going to rape me? Then the G is smiling and said that nothing and just sleep. Next day, Sathit was just staring at the G while she was in sleep and said that because the Sathit had a bad smell from the morning smell, that is the bad breath. Then the Sathit said that are we going to celebrate now? Get up now in this morning. It's a morning. Wake up. Like, no, good morning kiss, something like that. And he also kissed the baby and said that I want to have an anniversary like all of others and want to celebrate them. Can we get married? And he was just trying to tell are we going to marry it while they were brushing and they were just dressing. and all things like that. And Sathit said that, let me ask you something. Do you think I have a son or a daughter? Then if it is a son, then he will be very handsome like me. Look. And also, if it is a daughter, then the girl will be so much cute like me. Very much cute like me. And he was just trying to make G happy. As we can see from the scene. And they were looking so happy as well as. And again the Sathi said that, now let's get married. And the G has said that, no, not getting married. And the time scene shift to the Pim, who is having an interview, and the Pisuki also came. And another woman also came and said that the Pim has no any kind of the talent, only the talent of something else. And the same time the scene shift to the G is just refusing to have soup. In the same time Sathit is just giving more soup for the G to make the baby healthy. In the same times the Sathit called the Piak and said that finally she has got softened when you are coming back. Then the scene shift to the G and Sathit, who is just having conversations about it. And the same time the Piak and Chiang was also having conversation about do we have a son or a daughter. I hope it will be son, because if it will be the daughters and she got the attitude like you, then she won't find any husband. Then the scene shift to the G and Sathit and said that love proposal like that, and I'm not going to let you up, I'm not bringing it up to blame you, I'm just want you to be in my life, I cannot live without you. And she just got finally something, and they got engaged over the beach. How romantic that is. And they kiss, and the usual things that is happening up over there, which is not need to be explained. And both of them were so happy that the rest of life I will be with you, and something like that. Then the next scene shift to the welcome baby, like a baby ceremony or something like that. And Chiang, Piak, Dao, Jane, and all were there. They were having a conversations and race like that. It is so cute from theirs. Anyway, this is the last episode. I hope you like it, and do follow for more.